That's the good. Oh, well, hello there, YouTube. This is the latest man, Mr. Leon Phelps. Would like to say, how you doing? I hear YouTube is the thing, so I want to get up on it, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Turn it around, bend it over, and put it right in the internet, you idiot. That's right, you bunch of yahoos, I'm back. What are we gonna talk about today? You guys have anything you want to talk about? What's that? Street outlaws. There's a good topic. Now, I haven't commented on this issue in a while. I haven't commented on this show in a while. But this last Monday, I'm recording this video on Tuesday night. This last Monday, so last night. The show was actually pretty entertaining. I actually for once had no problems with this last show. It was actually awesome. I mean, we got to see a lot of cool cars. Yeah, everybody's sitting there saying, oh, but they weren't daily drivers, they all had turbo. They were all over 500 horsepower. That's not realistic. But I don't give two shits, because for once, we actually got to see more racing than drama. We actually got to see out-of-town guys compete with in-town guys, and it was actually thoroughly entertaining, because we got to, not only did the person that I like the most run this race, he put some really cool rules into it. Yeah, there was a few people that kind of went around the rules and kind of cheated it, but he didn't let that crap fly, and he reprimanded him for it. Yeah, one of them was Reaper. I think we all know how I feel about Reaper. But I do have to say, he had a really sick car. I mean, that car is what wet dreams are made of. I mean, that thing was sick. Not only was it a Chevy 2, not only was it blue, not only did it have a supercharged freaking Chevy motor in it, that thing was just gorgeous. And it got it. That thing got it. But I think we can all agree that that thing was not on the same level that any other car that showed up there. I'm kind of at a split decision about letting him not go, because I think that if you were to beat him, it would have been cool. But at the same time, if he won the whole thing, then you kind of would have been like, he cheated. So I'm kind of mixed feelings. I mean, we can ask for a second opinion. You want to weigh in on this?
I am Groot.
Totally agree. Pretty much wrapped up what I just said in his little... Anyway. But enough of that shenanigans. It was a great episode. Even the episode before that with the whole grudge match racing was awesome. I like to see different racing. It was cool. It's cool to see people that you don't see race every weekend. I was getting very sick and tired of the same people racing over and over and over again, because that just gets old. It gets so old. It's like, okay, it's like Groundhog Day is what it is. For all of you too young to understand what Groundhog Day is a movie where the guy wakes up and he's living in the same day over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, that's pretty much what Street Outlaws turned into. Honestly, I really thought Kamikaze had it in the bag. I mean, I think, honestly, other than Dominator, I think Kamikaze is probably one of my favorite racers on the show. Yeah, everybody likes Chief. I love Chief's car. I just don't like what he's about anymore. Still love Murder Nova. Murder Nova is still the same dude that he was on the original show. So anyway, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. I don't want to get too many spoilers. I know I already kind of spoiled it saying that Kamikaze didn't freaking win. My bad. Hope you didn't catch that, except that I just told you again. But all in all, it was an awesome show. And you guys can all argue that, yeah, they weren't realistic daily driver cars. But honestly, the real gearheads that race from day to day and have race cars generally have something that is turbocharged. I mean, shoot, you can't even drive down the street without seeing a turboed Honda Civic anymore. Now, what do you think happens when the turboed Honda Civic dudes grow up? They buy Corvettes or Chevelles or Mustangs and turbo them, because that's what you do. Or supercharge them. Or throw an ass load of nitrous on them. Or hell, all three. And when you do that to a big bad V8, they're gonna put down some numbers. I mean, shit, this thing's getting milked with a whole bunch of nitrous here shortly. And she's already running over 700 horsepower to the wheels with a small block Chevy. Yeah, I know, I should turbo it. That's expensive. And we's broke. I just caught that. I said milked and pointed at this, and it's white. That should be its new name. I should got milk down the side of this thing. That would be hilarious. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This last Street Outlaws was, I loved it. I liked that they went back to their original episodes and it was all racing, less bullshit. Dudes were getting along. And for once, you did not know who was going to win. And that's just good entertainment. So here's to you guys on Street Outlaws for your latest episode. Thank you for a great episode. I loved it. I wish you guys did more of this whole combined racing and out of town real stuff instead of this bickering, yelling at each other and this and that. I mean, who doesn't like watching people fight? But after a while, it starts to look pretty staged. And let's face it. I mean, I'd rather see you guys race than beat the shit out of each other, which you never do. I mean, shit, you guys want to see some people beat the shit out of each other? Come film me and my friends when we go drag race, and we still love each other afterwards, and we actually legitimately beat the crap out of each other. But anyway, that is my thoughts on the Street Outlaws episode. I liked it. I figured the last two episodes were pretty good, and there's a lot of people with better coverage than I have on it, and a lot more insight on it. A couple of them are Sim XYZ. He's called Street Race Talk, and he has taken his channel to a whole other level. He's actually in with some of these guys and gets breaking news with the whole Street Race Talk, not with just Street Outlaws, but knows what's going on outside of the Street Outlaws TV world. He's a young kid, and he's making moves, and he's doing great for himself, so please go support him. Please go over and check out Street Race Talk or Sim XYZ, and go give him a like. Go give him a subscribe. He's a good kid, and he actually puts out some good videos. I'm a subscriber of his. And then the other... Excuse me, words. And then the other one is Limpy. If you do not recognize that name, and you are... Well, you should recognize that name if you are a fan of Street Outlaws, because he's the guy that originally runs Cash Days, and he has his own YouTube channel. Just put Limpy in there and he'll come up, or Cash Days, and you'll see Cash Days put on by Limpy, blah, 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 blah. He's got his own YouTube channel, and he actually has Small Tire Cash Days on YouTube right now, and he posts videos once, twice, sometimes 3 times a day, and it's really cool. Sometimes they're a minute, sometimes they're 2 minutes, sometimes they're 10 minutes, but he puts some really cool raw footage on there, so go check him out. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. I thought I'd stop by because I said I was going to start making videos, and I wanted to stop by and put my 2 cents in the ring and see where they fell out, if that makes sense. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead. So please, any fans of mine, if I have fans of mine, or if you're fans of somebody else's that happen to come across my videos, please stop, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and let's keep this going, because the more I get subscribers, comments, likes, I'm going to make more videos. It's going to fuel me. I haven't been getting much lately, and I haven't really had the drive, so let's keep it going. So old average white boy here and way fast whitey over here are going to leave you with this. Do not forget to be a good person, and don't forget, I'm always here and I love y'all.